There's this concept within the literature of tazkiyah, as is narrated that Ali radiallahu anhu said, and it's a weak athar, but it has a beautiful meaning to it, that I had a friend, كان إذا بداه أمران, or إذا بدا له أمران, when he had two affairs put in front of him, two choices put in front of him, what was his filter? What was his decision-making process when he had the opportunity to do one of two things? ينظر أيهما أقرب إلى هواه فيخالف. He looked to see which one of them was closer to his desire, was closer to his lower nafs, and he did the opposite of that. He was constantly in this idea of preferring something else to what his lower self wanted. And this is a powerful notion. And I want you to think about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala frames this in the Quran with two surahs that you recite in Juz' Amma. When you are reading in Surah Al-Shams, وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the nafs and how He proportioned the self, this thing that is our self, this thing that makes us who we are as human beings, this thing that represents the mixture of a soul that aspires for Allah and a body that was created from the earth and tends to prefer material things in order to satisfy its cravings. وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَاهَا. It's this perfectly proportioned being that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave to us. فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا. And Allah taught it its restraint and its craving, its explosion, its coming out of its lane. Allah Azza wa Jal gave it its guidelines. It gave it the propensity to go either this way or that way. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. Allah praises the one who purifies it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala debases the one who gives into it or corrupts it, corrupts what Allah has given us. Then suddenly Allah turns the subject to كَذَّبَتْ ثَمُودُ بِتَقْوَاهَا. Allah talks about a group of people that lost themselves collectively because of their collective failure to purify their souls. Pride overtook them as a group of people, and because you have a bunch of individuals that fail to purify their lower selves, that fail to expel the lower callings and the lower intuitions, then as a group of people they were destroyed. It's very interesting when you think about that, because when you